What's up, guys? Joe here from the Scruffy fam. As you can tell, I'm excited because today is range day. So, Scruffy Mama, Tasha, and I have not had a chance to go on a date in quite a while. So, yesterday, I asked her if she wanted to go to the range and shoot her .243. And she said, yeah, and I want to try the new sniper rifle. That's what we're calling the Ruger American Hunter. Because we're setting it up for long-range shooting, so we're calling that the sniper. And I'm like, sure. I was like, hey, why don't we take some other stuff that we can shoot in between while the barrel's cool while we're shooting? She said, sure, why not? I may have gone a little extra. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, what we got up first here. So first, I don't have enough cases for everything. So, I gotta make do with what I got. So first up, we have the Ruger American Hunter in .308 with the Monstrum Tactical G2 6x24 first focal plane. I like this. I really like it a lot. For what I'm doing, this works beautifully. I may be looking at more of the Monstrum Tactical scopes. I'm pretty happy with them. Then, we've got my Winchester XPR in .308. It's got the Crossfire, Vortex Crossfire 3x9 by 40. It's a good little scope. I mean, for what I need for hunting for this, it is perfect. So I took the sniper rifle to the range and got it sighted in at 100 yards and did an ammo grouping test, so we're going to play with that a little bit more today. Then with the XPR, I have this sighted in at 50 yards for hunting season. I'm going to stretch this out to 100 today. I had it sighted in 100, dropped it down to 50 for hunting season, based where I was hunting at. I'm going to take it back out to 100 yards, shouldn't take too long, and get that sighted in there. So, those are the .308s that we're taking today. I've got two .308s, so we're going to take those and shoot them. But, as I said, my wife wants to shoot her .243. So, let me get this closed up. But I brought more. The other thing I brought, because, you know, is my AR. This is a Delton Sport Light, a very, very budget-friendly AR. I've done a few things to it. I free-floated the barrel with that handguard. I've got a very cheap Pinty red dot on here that was, I think, $25. This is a very budget-friendly AR. We're taking this as one of the shooters in between. I've got this at 25 yards. We're going to play with it at 100 and see what happens. We'll see what groupings this will do at 100 yards. Alright, let's see what else. So the AR is going to be one of those in between while we're letting barrels cool. So we're going to move this out of the way. Next, my most expensive and oldest rifle, and by far most expensive to shoot, my Ruger M77 original Tang safety in, see if that will zoom in for you, 338 Win Mag. No muzzle brake. I can't see that too well. No muzzle brake. Do have a limb saver recoil pad. This helps a lot. I've got a Bushnell 4x12 on there. This is sighted at 100 yards, so we're gonna play with that a little bit today. So I put a budget-friendly optic on there, just because I wanted to get it to the range and shoot it before I really started looking at some of the higher quality optics. After shooting that Monstrum Tactical, I might actually put one of those on here. This is my elk gun, so this is, I'm really loving this rifle. Ridiculously expensive to shoot. Ridiculously expensive. Alright, but yes, there's more. Then we have my wife's Ruger American. This is just the standard, Ruger American Standard in 243. So we will be taking this for her to shoot. We've got this sighted in at 50 yards with this Nikon Pro Staff. This is a 3. This is zeroed at 50 yards with the normal whitetail 100 grain. We have a couple other ammos to shoot. I'll show you guys the ammo here in a second. All right, then we have the last rifle that we're taking today. This will be the in-between letting barrels cool rifle. Is my Ruger 1022. I don't think you're gonna. There we go. Ruger 1022. Iron sights. So we're gonna take it on the iron sights, and everything we're doing is gonna be to 100 yards today. We're gonna see. This should be entertaining. 22 at 100 yards with iron sights. My wife's only shot bolt action rifles. That was the first time. The last time we went out with her 243. So we're gonna take all of these out and shoot. So the semi-automatics that we have are the 1022 and the AR. And then we've got bolt actions. We have 4 bolt actions. We've got 2 308s, the 338 Win Mag, and our 243. We're going to shoot all of those. We're going to shoot all of them. So let me show you what I got going on for the ammo. All right. So ammo I got going for today. So for the 22, we are going to be shooting the CCI Subsonic 22 long rifle, the polymer coated. I've been shooting this a lot with the 22, and I'll tell you what, this burns pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with that, having to clean the rifles afterwards. I am very, very happy with that ammo. So that is for the 22. Then, I used to hunt with my AR, so I still have some of this Federal Fusion 223, that's 62 grain, and it's not bad. I like this stuff if you're trying to get some smaller groups, and this did pretty good out of my AR, but I am really curious to try this Hornady Black, also chambered in 223, 62, because if you guys didn't know, alright, so the Hornady Black ammunition was specifically designed for the AR platform. So if you have an AR platform weapon and you see this Hornady Black ammo, it was specifically designed for that type of firearm. So I'm curious. I'm going to try it today. This Federal Fusion could be out of a bolt action or out of the AR platform, but I'm going to try this and see what that does. So there's our 22, 223. Then we've got 243. We have the Federal Power Shock, very cheap budget ammo. So 243, 100 grain. So that's what I initially bore sighted and got her on paper with. But then we tried this normal whitetail. So normal whitetail. 100 grain, which worked out really well. I mean, this stuff grouped ridiculously well. But then I'm curious how this Hornady American Whitetail is going to do, 100 grain. I actually had really good luck with this out of my Ruger American Hunter. It shot the whitetail ammo really, really well. So then let's talk about 308. Alright, so, as I just said, an American Whitetail at 165 grain for the Hunter really liked this, so we're going to try this again. We're also going to try this 178 grain of the Hornady match ammo. Even with a warm barrel, this was doing just over 1 MOA, so I'm going to try that again. And then I was able to pick up this Precision Hunter in 178 grain, which is supposed to be on par with this match ammo for accuracy. So we're going to try those out of the 308 today. and then the big boys. So this is expensive. We have the Remington Ballistic Tip 338 Win Mag 200 grain. We are going to shoot a couple of these today. Not all of them, we're going to shoot a couple of them. Because they're like $3 around. But this is the ammo for today to go with the rifles for today. I might be going a little bit extra, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I'm not going to take the GoPro while we're shooting because we want to have a date day. Maybe I'll show you guys a couple highlights of us shooting. Maybe I'll take a picture of my wife shooting the Win Mag. But I really appreciate all of you guys that are watching and following along with us. Range day is always a lot of fun, especially when I can share it with my wife. I'm actually going to be taking my 6-year-old here shortly to the range to start shooting the 22 and start getting him tuned in for that because he turns 7 in April and he really wants to go hunting. If you guys watched our Cabela's video, he really wants to go hunting. So he's actually going to get the fundamentals of shooting going on with the 22, and then I'm going to slowly bring him into the 243. And depending on how my wife does with the 308s today, I might end up giving her the XPR. So we're all in the same family. It doesn't matter whose is whose. Whoever's hunting takes whatever they want to take. So I really enjoy sharing this with my family. If you guys like doing range day, tell me what you take out to range day and if I went a little extra today. Do you like taking one firearm at a time, or do you just empty out the safe? Today, the only things that are still in the safe are the handgun and the shotgun. Maybe extra. We'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, so we are quite a bit of time back from range day. Like I said, I really didn't want to record while we were out shooting because it was supposed to be just a time for Tasha and I to be together and have a date time. So honey, do you think I went a little extra?
Just a little.
So I kind of emptied the safe. It took everything. I showed you guys all the stuff that we brought. We actually ended up shooting everything but the Winchester.
It just got cold.
It got cold. We started getting freezing rain and snow, and it was starting to get dark, so we were running out of time. And so a couple things that came out of that was we got to have some fun. We went to the 100-yard range. We got to shoot everything. Tasha got to shoot everything but the 338 Win Mag. But it's actually the first time she's seen the 338 Win Mag be fired, and what'd you think of that?
It was big.
So, by me being at gunsmith school, obviously I've been a lot more focused on firearms, and she has a pretty funny meme about muzzle brakes. But do you agree now that I need a muzzle brake on that thing?
Yes.
Yeah, so we had a good time. We're going to wrap this up, guys. It is New Year's Eve. It's almost New Year's. It was just a really good chance for us to get away together as a couple and go do something that was fun. So this date day was my choice. Next one is her choice. And out of fairness, because we recorded mine, we're going to record hers too. I went a little extra, but did you have fun?
Yes, it was fun.
Yeah, we had a good time. And we actually...
My rifle.
Yeah, it's a really nice one. And we had the place to ourselves, which was really cool. That doesn't happen very often. And with as many firearms as we took, we needed it. So, but with that, guys, we'll say goodnight. Thanks for all of you that are subscribed and watching. Go ahead and hit that bell notification, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.